Second reading and adoption of resolution number 2013-001, amending city council rules and procedures. City clerk.
Thank you. On May 5th, 2012, the council adopted city council rules and procedures. At its January 14th meeting, the council remanded this item to the workshop for further discussion of amending the rules and procedures. At the January 22nd workshop, the council directed that this item be brought forward to this meeting to amend the rules by adding a claims committee.
Move to approve resolution 2013-001.
Okay.
I move to approve.
I was just going to ask that. Who second the motion? Any question from the council?
Just for background for those in the audience, the new claims committee is the primary change here. Our old insurance company had, through the risk pool, a wide variety of risk management, claims management services at no extra cost. Our new insurance does not include the same level of service, so we need to manage some of these things internally. So this creates a committee that will review any claims against the city and attempt to decide how to move forward with them. It'll be composed of primarily staff, but also council members. We'll have access to the city attorney, and for significant items, we do have the insurance company available to discuss things with, but it's not the same level of service that we had previously.
Walker, do you have any comments?
I would just say with the deductible as high as it is, I think this is absolutely essential.
Any debate from the council? Comments from the audience? Second reading and adoption of resolution number 2013-001, amending the city rules and procedures. Roll call of council.
Councilmember Putnam?
Aye.
Councilmember Walker?
Aye.
Councilmember Geyer? Aye. Councilmember Holsey?
Aye.
Councilmember McMahon?
Aye.
Motion carries.
New business. Adoption of resolution number 2013-004, setting a public hearing to consider a proposed ordinance extending the moratorium on medical marijuana collective garden and establish a moratorium on the production, processing, and retailing of marijuana in the city of Pacific.
Move to approve.
Do I hear a motion to approve?
I move to approve resolution number 2013-004.
Okay. Who second the motion?
Second.
Has been moved in second. The chair recognizes the maker of the motion to speak on the issue.
I believe continuation of the moratorium is appropriate until the state gets some guidelines as to how to deal with the new law and comes to some kind of an agreement with the state.
The chair recognizes the second to the motion to speak on the issue.
I'd also note that the city is really in no position to formulate and adopt a final solution to this. We've still got some critical management vacancies. We've got an understaffed police department to deal with whatever the outcome of our new regulations is. simplest thing to do, the safest thing to do, is to continue a moratorium until such time as we have staff that can write appropriate regulations that will actually stand up, and we have sufficient police staffing to actually enforce those regulations.
Debate by the
So I think it's important first, though, to remember that this resolution, as I read it, actually doesn't consider the moratorium extension. I think it would be appropriate for us to withhold our decision-making process until after we have the required public hearing. I think this resolution establishes the public hearing so we can get public input and then make a decision, which I would encourage us to do.
We can't make the decision until we have the public hearing, so that's why I put the motion on the table.
No.
Any other, okay,
Excuse me, Mr. Mayor, I guess I'd like to address that.
I'm sorry.
In section 1, it says that the be Monday, February 19th, and I believe that's Tuesday. That's the public hearing.
It is Tuesday.
Okay. This is typo. Yes. Monday's a holiday.
Really?
That's President's Day.
Any comments from the audience? Okay, it has been moved by,
No. Gary moved it, and Josh seconded.
He seconded. That, we suspend the adoption and have a public hearing. On what date? February?
Tuesday, February 19th, that's the date for the public
Say
hearing.
again?
Tuesday, February 19th would be the date of the public hearing.
Okay, Tuesday, February.
Setting the public hearing.
Okay. City Clerk, will you take that into consideration and, set?
So there might be a little confusion. The resolution that's before us, that's what it does. It sets that public hearing.
Right.
Yeah.
But you have to, notify the public.
Right. Yeah, I think.
That's what I'm going to tell
Okay,
them right
okay,
now.
good.
After we pass it.
Okay, City Clerk, will you, take into consideration to notify the public as to the hearing?
She can't do that until we pass it, though.
I know.
We have to vote on it first.
Roll call of council.
Councilmember Walker?
Aye.
Councilmember Guyer?
Aye.
Councilmember Halsey? Councilmember McNabb?
Point of order, I'm sorry, we didn't have audience comment.
Oh. Setting the hearing?
I thought he asked for it and then it came up.
He
Was
asked
there?
for it.
Oh, did he? Yeah, I was just waiting.
Well, I was
I
gonna
asked him for.
say one thing.
I did ask him for a comment.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I think we may have already passed that part.
Right, I just wanna speak about, marijuana issue. If someone needs to sit down with Lieutenant Massey and ask, what kind of problems will this create if it does pass? If we don't have enough officers now, and this passes, and we're gonna get some illegal shops growing, I mean, how much more of the strain is it gonna put on the police officers?
This is just setting the hearing.
Right, I just wanted to.
Sorry, my bad. I'll pay attention.
Roll call of council.
Councilmember Walker?
Aye.
Councilmember Guyer?
Aye.
Councilmember Halsey?
Aye.
Councilmember McNabb?
Aye.
Councilmember Putnam?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Adoption of resolution 2013-005, authorizing the acting public works director to execute an agreement with Olympic Environmental Resources for 2013 recycling collection event. Do we hear a motion?
Move to approve resolution 2013-005.
Second.
Second. It has been moved and second. The chair recognizes the maker of the motion to speak on the issue.
This is a routine, ongoing grant that we get every year. It's a useful program, gives people an opportunity to get rid of various waste materials that they can't ordinarily put in the garbage. Helps keep the city clean, helps protect the groundwater, gives me a chance to get rid of all the car batteries that people from the auction dump in my yard. So I would support passage of the motion.
The chair recognizes the second to the motion to speak on the issue.
And I agree, this is an ongoing practice, that's a great service that we provide to the citizens with this grant, so I'd like to see it continue.
Any debate from the council?
I have a question for staff. As I look at the last page on attachment A, the last sentence says, this includes grant funds for Pacific and Algona. Are we properly coordinated with Algona to receive grant funds on their behalf?
Yes.
Cool, thank you. They know that?
Yes, they do. Unfortunately.
If we have an opportunity to receive grant funds on their behalf without them knowing it,
I'll let you know.
Any other debate by the council? Comments from the audience?
Gene Fancher, 37248 55th Avenue South. For the last, 4 years, we've been having an Earth Day celebration. I believe it's going to be around April 24th, 28th. Is there any way to coordinate this recycling event with Earth Day so we get a little double bang for the buck? Thank you.
Any other comments from you?
The City of Pacific's part of this, ours won't actually happen until the fall, our recycling part of it. Algona's happens in the spring. That's the way this works.
Okay, the adoption resolution on 2013-005, authorizing the acting public works director to execute an agreement with the Olympic Environmental Resources for recycling collection event. Roll call, council.
Councilmember Walker?
Aye.
Councilmember Ryer?
Aye.
Councilmember Halsey? Councilmember McMahon?
Aye.
Councilmember Putnam?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Next resolution. Adoption resolution number 2013-006, acknowledging the rate increase from the waste management for solid waste. Do I hear a motion from the council?
Move to approve resolution 2013-006.
Who second the motion? Anybody?
Second.
Who second, you did? It has been moved and second. The chair recognizes the maker of the motion to speak.
This is essentially procedural on our part. Our contract with Waste Management requires us to approve cost increases imposed on them by other governmental actions, such as King County raising their tipping fee. So King County raised the rate, we pay the higher rate.
The chair recognizes the second to the motion to speak.
I just have a question. Since Waste Management does the billing now, is this more of a formality, like, hey, by the way, we're charging your people more? Okay. Thank you.
But it didn't.
Yeah.
Debate by the council. Any,
Just one other clarification on that, ordinarily we would have approved this much earlier, but somehow it was sent by registered mail and got returned instead of forwarded on, so it was actually, we were notified in November, but it wasn't received somehow.
any any other council member debate? Comments from the audience? I'll state the motion. Adoption of the resolution number 2013-006, acknowledging the rate increase from waste management for solid waste. Roll call, council.
Councilmember Dyer?
Aye.
Councilmember Halsey?
Aye.
Councilmember McMahon?
Aye.
Councilmember Pittman?
Aye.
Councilmember Walker?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Next item, D, adoption of resolution number 2013-007, authorizing the mayor to execute a pre-construction loan agreement with Washington State Public Works Board for the Stewart Road Thompson Avenue Improvement Project. Do I hear a motion to approve? Any questions?
Move to approve resolution 2013-007.
Who second the motion? Any member?
Gary, you're on board, public works.
Is somebody second?
I'll second the motion.
Gary, second. It has been moved and second that the adoption resolution authorizing the mayor to execute the pre-construction loan agreement with Washington State Public Works Board for the Stewart and Thompson Avenue Improvement Project. The chair recognizes the maker of the motion to speak on the issue.
The opportunity to get a loan that covers much of the pre-construction cost of the project, 1% interest rate. Hard to beat that. We need the money if we're going to proceed with the project, so I support the motion.
The chair recognizes the second to the motion to speak on the issue.
We've accumulated bills and, we've accumulated bills for the pre-construction that we need to pay, and until we can proceed further, then, there won't be available money from the state for a while, so I second the motion.
Debate by the council. Any comments from the audience? The adoption resolution 2013-076, acknowledging the rate of increase for waste management, solid waste. Roll call, council.
Wrong, we have the wrong,
Adoption. Authorizing the mayor to execute pre-construction loan agreement with Washington. Roll call, council.
Councilmember Halsey?
aye.
Councilmember McMahon?
Aye.
Councilmember Pittman?
Aye.
Councilmember Walker?
Aye.
Councilmember Dyer?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Adopting a resolution number 2013-008, amending the master fee schedule and repealing resolution numbers 942, 974, 989, 1001, and 1097. Do I hear a motion? To approve.
Move to approve resolution number 2013-008.
Second.
It has been moved and second that the motion be discussed. The chair recognizes the maker of the motion.
This is basically a procedure, thing that we need to do to put these fees in our fee schedule. As far as the notary and placing the liens on property, we do not have them in our fee schedule, and it needs to be done.
The chair recognizes the second to the motion to speak on the issue.
The notary fee is standard amount. The lien fee essentially covers city costs. It's not any sort of profit center for the city. It's simply recognizing that we do have costs to place a lien on property. We do have costs to release the lien on property. And it would be appropriate for that cost to be borne by the person who caused the lien to be placed by not being current on their bills.
Any debate by the council?
I have a question, I guess, of, I think, Betty. In the resolution itself, it specifies that the municipal court is allowed to recoup the cost of notary services for $10. Are we limiting notary services only to those provided by the court? What happens
I
if we have,
hope not.
what happens then if we have a notary who doesn't work in the court? They work in the finance department, perhaps. So is that, I've been summoned through the fee schedule, and my copy hasn't allowed me to spot exactly where it's placed in there, and if the fee schedule itself limits it to court operations.
The fee schedule itself does not limit it to the court.
So,
I think we should take the court out.
so maybe I'll.
Just
look
let
at the
anybody in
attorney.
the city can do it.
It's in the whereas section, but it seems to clearly establish an intent that only the court is allowed to.
Would be my recommendation, the ordinance be changed, the city of Pacific is allowed to recoup the cost of notary services and eliminate the Pacific Municipal Court. That clears the ambiguity. Even though it'll be placed in the master fee schedule, it should be eliminated.
So, Mr. Mayor, I would move to amend resolution 2013-008, to amend the last whereas to strike Pacific Municipal Court and insert the city of Pacific.
Second.
Has been moved and second, that, did you state that,
That resolution 2013-008 be amended where the last whereas strike Pacific Municipal Court and insert the city of Pacific.
Any debate from the council? Any comments from the audience? Would you restate your,
So the motion is to amend resolution 2013-008 to amend the last whereas to strike Pacific Municipal Court and insert the city of Pacific.
thank you. Roll call of council?
Councilmember McMahon?
Aye.
Councilmember Putnam?
Aye.
Councilmember Walker?
Aye.
Councilmember Guyer?
Aye.
Councilmember Halsey? The motion to amend carries.
Next on the agenda, adoption of,
You have to go to the original.
huh?
You have to go to the original. That was an amendment.
Go ahead, I'm
So-
sorry.
So we passed the amendment, now we need to pass the resolution as it was.
Okay.
So I'm good, so we can continue.
All those in favor of passing the resolution? Roll call of council?
Councilmember McMahon?
Whatever, did we do audience comment on this one?
Yes, yes.
Did we do audience comment?
I had-
Just for the amendment.
No. Did we do audience comment on the thing as a whole? We're good?
Any other comments?
Okay, thank you. Aye.
Roll call of council?
Councilmember Putnam?
Aye.
Councilmember Walker?
Aye.
Councilmember Guyer?
Aye.
Councilmember Halsey?
Aye.
Motion as amended carries.